Hello everyone and welcome to From the Heart Friday, session 201 with me, Jessica Brigden of Jess B, Creative Cardiology. Hello, happy Friday to you. I've got some fun things to share today. I got some happy mail. Now I love getting, not just sending cards, but I love getting mail too. And I've got a couple of special cards I wanted to share with you. And then I'm going to give you a sneak peek of some gorgeous new products that will be coming out in 2024, so just a couple weeks from now, and I think you're going to enjoy those too. So let me share with you what I've got. This first card uses the Very Cute collection from the current mini catalog, the one that is retiring here in just a couple of weeks, and it uses the gorgeous Very Cute designer series paper, the Very Cute stamp set, a little bit of dazzling glimmer paper on there. Is that not just the cutest little thing? This is from Janelle. She says, have a warm and fast winter. I love that. Thank you so much, Janelle. I love the happy mail. The polar bears are super cute. And then another card that I got. Hi, Kathy. Hello. This one is from my friend Rachel Aziamati. And some of you might follow Rachel and check out her YouTube channel. So she and her husband live right on the border of Germany and Luxembourg, and her cards are always over the top. She does amazing work, so definitely check out her Stampin' Up! Channel. That's Rachel Aziamati, and she made this gorgeous fun fold with some of the new online exclusive items. This is the little pop, the soda pop bundle with the die cuts that she has used here. She added some holographic paper from the annual catalog to make the reflective parts, like the tin can parts for the sodas. She added in some of our sparkle glimmer paper there as well. And check out so many little details. She's got the little bubbles in there, the little fruit and things on the little soda pops. We've got some of the sequins on here, little fizz bubbles. And the designer paper she used, that is from the annual catalog. But yes, so love that. We had a great time with she and her husband James when they came to the US for the Stampin' Up's backstage event in August. So we spent several days together exploring some of the national parks and things. So we had a great time. So this is a fun card that she just sent me. Check out that fun fold. Really cool. So I will definitely have to make one of these and check out my variation of that. So thank you so much, Rachel. Look, she even included a picture of us. This is when we went to the Beatles Love Cirque du Soleil show. That was really cute. So we had so much fun. Thank you, Rachel. Love the card. So yeah, I love happy mail too. And if you send me some, I'll be glad to share that here on my channel. And so we're wrapping up December here. So I've got some fun new products. I realize I got a little bit of a glare here, but getting late in the afternoon, so I want to make sure that I've got enough sunlight. So like I said, just a couple weeks left. December host code is HDYRJ93Y. That helps associate your order with me. All right, so definitely use that. Thank you to those of you who placed online orders with me yesterday and took advantage of Stampin' Up's free shipping flash sale. It was an exciting little promotion. It was nice to be able to get some free shipping on some of our favorite products yesterday. So thank you. And then today I'm going to share a sneak peek of the Stippled Roses. This is a bundle that will be coming out in the new Spring Mini. That's the January to April 2024 mini catalog. This is called Stippled Roses. And then in January and February of 2024, we have what's called Celebration, where Stampin' Up! Offers a selection of products that we can choose for free with a qualifying order. And here in the United States, our qualifying order is $50. So there's several selections that of items you can choose free with a $50 order in January and February. And there's even some items that you can choose with a $100 order. So one of my favorites is this Softly Stippled designer series paper. It's a 12 by 12 paper, and this coordinates with a couple of different collections, not just the Stippled Roses. But let me share with you these beautiful papers. The key colors here, we've got Pebbled Path and Calypso Coral. We've got lots of Wild Wheat. All right, so fun color combination here to use some Wild Wheat. And then Pool Party as well. All right, beautiful papers, fun color combination. And so I joined a swap with some other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, which means we design an original card, and we make a whole bunch of that design, and then we share them and we swap out. So I will send 20 plus cards to the host of the swap, and as well as all the other participants. She swaps out all the little piles, and then she sends me back 20 different cards, which is pretty awesome. All right, so I'm going to be pairing this particular pattern. This has the stippled roses on here and Pebbled Path. So I'm going to pair that here with my Stippled Roses stamp set. All right, and show you the card design that I have designed for this swap. And I think it's quite pretty, quite elegant. All right, so again, this is why I'm calling it Softly Stippled is the designer paper, and Stippled Roses is the bundle. And let's see, there we go. Does that help? It takes away the glare. Okay, I'll do that. And then the other thing I'm pairing this with, oh, I just dropped my Stampin' seal on the floor. So the other thing I am pairing this with is the In Color, this is called the Soft, what is this called? Luster. Oh my goodness. We've got Shimmer, we've got Dazzle, we've got Luster. Sometimes it's hard to know what the name is, right? All right, so I'm using the In Color paper pack. This is on page 127 of the annual catalog. It's number 9 here on the page. It's called the In Color Luster Specialty Paper. Hi Quinn, hello. I haven't started creating yet, so you're not too late. So as you can see, the sheen on this paper when the light hits it just right. So I'm going to pair, because Pebbled Path is a key color in the softly stippled paper, with the roses, I'm going to use this In Color Luster, get that right, In Color Luster paper for some of our rose, the leaves for the rose, because I just think it adds that little touch of elegance. It's so pretty, and it's very subtle, but it's so pretty. All right, so let me share that with you. All right, so we are working with some, I'm gonna pair that with Pool Party for a bright color contrast. Okay, so we've got Pool Party, Pebbled Path, and basic white here for our softly stippled card. All right, so let me pull out my little supplies here. We are going to be working with, this is gonna be a standard size card. So my card base is out of Pool Party cardstock, and I've cut it to 5.5 by 8.5. And folding it here at 4 1/4. Okay. And then when it comes to my next layer, I wanted a little bit more of a border of my Pool Party peeking out from behind. So I'm using just some regular Pebbled Path cardstock for that. All right, that gives me a 1/2 inch border. And this is 3 3/4 by 5. But I'm not gonna glue anything down just yet because I want to attach my softly stippled Celebration Designer Series paper. Backside is kind of a Calypso Coral brush stroke on there. And this is 3.5 by 4 3/4. So we're gonna glue these together first. All right. I've got my new Stampin' glass mat on here too. I'm getting used to it a little bit. I love it. It's really beautiful, and it's a nice, hard, solid surface. It's gorgeous. It's got the grid right on here, which is awesome for measuring. I've noticed it does have a little bit of glare for my videos, but this glass mat will be available in January and February free, as a free option. It's a $60 value, a free option for those who purchase a Stampin' Up starter kit and join Stampin' Up. So if you were to join my Creative Cardiology team during the month of January or February, then you could get one of these glass mats for free. It's pretty cool. It comes with some extra little goodies too. It's got this little silicone attachment, a little workspace here. And the neat thing is this fits our little Stampin' spots, so you can plug them right in. So, and the nice thing is, I mean, look how sturdy they are. You can tip it over and everything, and they're not coming out. So, really handy. You could also, you've got things you could hold your, you know, kind of a non-slip grip here for your different tools and things. All right, oops, got some other cards here. Yes, you get the glass mat plus your starter kit. So in the US, our starter kit, you choose $125 worth of product, and you pay just $99. And then during the month of January and February, you could also add, you can get this Stampin' Glass Mat Studio with it, which is an additional $60 value, which is pretty cool. You could even do a little watercoloring and things here. So fun stuff. And then there's a cleaning chamois. All right, you can just moisten this a little bit, and then this is, of course, you know, won't leave any lint or anything on your glass mat. So nice extra perk there. So I'll give you a little sneak peek. That's what I've got going on. Demonstrators had the opportunity to purchase this earlier here this month in December. There was a select quantity available, and it was first come, first serve. So everybody was limited to one while supplies last. So I was glad I got my order in early. Okay, so I've got my panel here of my softly stippled paper with my pebbled path, and then I'm using some Pool Party ribbon. This is the 3/8 inch grosgrain ribbon, the Pool Party. Okay, very nice. Oh, Quinn says, oh, her pre-order just came on Monday. Awesome. You got some fun new stuff there. All right. How are you all? All my sisters here on, my Stampin' sisters watching. Hello, hello. Okay, so some Pool Party ribbon, and I cut this just a little bit wider than my panel. So that's like 4.5 inches. All right, and I'm coming down a couple of inches because I have die cut a sentiment label from the Something Fancy bundle. All right, so this is the dies in here. So I used did I use the largest? I always cut some extra and leave it in my case. No, this is the middle size. All right, so this is the Something Fancy dies, the middle size that I used here, the basic white. All right, and so that's gonna go, I'm gonna stamp my sentiment on that, and that's gonna layer on top of my ribbon. So I don't want it way up at the top. It looks like it's fallen off. I want it partway down because my rose leaves are going to come off of here too. So I wanna make sure I have room for my leaves on my card. So that looks about right. So mark your spot there. All right, flip that over, and we'll put our adhesive on the back here. Okay, whoops. Okay, now it's right about there. All right, we're just tucking the ends to the back. That gives our card a nice finished look. All right, and now once we've got our ribbon attached, we can go ahead and adhere this to our card front. Okay, so next comes our sentiment label. The second piece of ribbon is, once I get this all done, I'll tie a knot. All right, add a little bow there. But our sentiment label, I think I'll use some Pool Party ink just for, you know, nice and bright a little bit. So this is the Softly Stippled stamp set, and it has a really nice congratulations and a sending thanks on here. All right, it's got a couple others for different occasions. I'm gonna use the congratulations stamp for now, and actually I'm gonna get my dies out of here too. I love the detail on this leaf die cut. See how intricate that is? It's beautiful. Okay, So I'm gonna use that one. And let me see what I do with my blocks. If you hear some noise, I have my dishwasher running. Obviously did not time that properly. I I loaded the dishwasher and realized last night, was it last night? I don't know. Last night, they all run together, right? When you cook night after night. And I had several pots and pans in the sink. So I made sure I loaded the dishwasher and everything so I could, just tidy everything up and set it to run because I'm going to need my, pots and pans to cook dinner tonight. And the dishwasher gurgles at different parts of the cycle. So that's what you might hear. Let me know, what are you having for dinner tonight? So I'm making one of David's favorite meals. I am doing steak and shrimp tacos. Love those. All right, so we've got our sentiment here. We're gonna put some, yes, hi Kay. I'm so glad you caught me live. Nice to have you here with me. All right, I'm gonna put my dimensionals on here. And I like to have it so that I put them on both sides. When the sentiment label is gonna go across the ribbon, that way the ribbon can come right through the middle. All right, because if you put your dimensionals right on the center of your die cut and then put it on the ribbon, then it will wobble back and forth with the ribbon. But if you put dimensionals on both sides of your die cut there, then when you place it on your ribbon, the ribbon runs through the middle and then everything stays nice and secure. All right, so a little trick for you there. Okay, now we're gonna use that second piece of ribbon. Now that I've got this on here, and we'll just slip that right underneath. Again, this is about 4.5 inches. This is the Pool Party Grow Grain ribbon. And I'm just tying just a simple knot. You could go and add a bow here. I didn't want to add any bulk. Just a real simple, elegant card here. Okay, now we need to add the finishing touch. Pull in the actual rose part. I love the Softly Stippled designer paper. That's got the roses on it. So I'm going to use that In Color Luster designer series paper for my leaves. I've cut this to about 2¼ inches. All right, so it comes in 12 by 12 sheets. I cut it to 2¼ inches, and that way there we go. That way my leaves, all right, I can maximize that and my leaves will fit right on there. So I'm gonna run this through my Stampin' Cut and emboss. All right, so you need all your layers on there. All right, build your whole sandwich. And then I'm gonna put the second plate number 3 on top. Run this snap, crackle, pop through here. Okay. Not too bad. Look how nicely that pops out. Okay, so you can use your take your pick tool or your paper snips, whatever's easiest for you. And when we pop this out, all right, gently pull it. Check out, do you guys see the sparkle on that from the luster? The luster paper there. So it's got such detailed die cut on there. I love that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my glue dots and I'm going to put a dot right at the base of the leaves here. Okay. And then we're gonna tuck this right underneath. So you might have to pull up your dimensional just a little bit and curve your leaves right around your die cut piece and then gently press it into place. So that's another reason why we wanted our sentiment label down a little bit so that you've got room for your leaves on your cards. And I kind of like having this loose. I'm gonna stick it in an envelope so it'll be fine. Gives it more of a 3D effect. And it is plenty secure because not only do I have the glue dot there, but the dimensional is helping to hold it in place too. So let's do a second piece, and I'll just pop the interior pieces from these leaves out. All right, that's all we've got is just those little pieces. So no waste, you know, or very little from there. Okay, again, we'll do a second leaf. And you could put these on any way you want, but there we go. All right, run this through, whoops, one more time. Make sure I adjust that before I run it through. Okay. All right, there we go. We've got our second one. Again, just pop that out so nicely. Okay, another glue dot. We're gonna do the same thing, but I'm going to angle it instead of up towards the top right. I'm gonna angle it, here we go, towards the bottom left, okay? Isn't that so pretty, so elegant? And then you've got the luster, the luster, the little bit of shimmer and sparkle from the leaves there. All right, I love that color combination. Pebbled Path, which is one of our new in colors this year, with Pool Party, really, really pretty. And then for a little bit of finishing detail, I'm using the in color enamel dots in Pebbled Path. And the nice thing is they come in, you get a small, medium, and large size. So I thought we'd just place some of those around here on our card. You could put them anywhere you want. Hi, Polly, how are you? Yes, I love this color combination. I thought it was really, really quite elegant and simple. And I really liked this. So, and I thought too, it showed that you could use this, yeah, I think that works, that you could use this gorgeous stippled rose, and it doesn't have to be colored in, right? It's so pretty that it just reminds me that it's just elegant on its own. So love that leaf die cut. You also get the die cuts here for the big rose, all right, as well as the leaves and the small one. And then you have extra little flowers and different types of leaves here too. So this will be a great bundle to look forward to. Again, that is a sneak peek of something that is coming in the January to April 2024. Whoa, it's gonna take me a while to adjust what I write on my checks and things. Yes, I still do write some checks. Takes me a good little while to adjust the date there. But I thought this is real pretty. So I will be sending that in for one of the swaps that I am a part of. Yeah, and if you want a catalog, I've got my celebration catalogs and my mini catalogs. This is what they look like. All right. And so I have these going out to customers that have ordered with me. I've got them going in the mail. Let's see, it's already 3 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna miss the post office because that closes at 4:30. But they will go in the mail tomorrow. All right, I'll be getting those out. If you would like one, please reach out to me. All right, if you're not somebody that's ordered already, what you can do is just hop online, place an order, and then I will add you to my catalog list. If you haven't ordered and you're interested, then just shoot me a message and I'll be happy to send you catalogs, okay? But anyways, I'm gonna get to work. I've got 20 more of these to make. So I'm gonna crank that out. I'll show you a little bit of my method. What I have done is, I did start this a little while ago. So I cut all of my card bases. I cut and folded all of my card bases. So they are here, those are ready to go. All right, I cut all of my Pebbled Path cardstock layers. So those are there. I've already started gluing on some of my softly stippled rose layers. So that's what I'm gonna do. I actually ran out of the rose pattern from my softly stippled paper pack. So I had to place another order so that I could get another pack of the softly stippled. So I'm gonna pull these sheets out because I need to cut those to my 3.5 by 4 3/4 so that I can layer them onto my Pebbled Path cardstock. I've already got my die cut labels. Those are already punched and, die cut and stamped. Okay, so I've got those. So what I need to do, and I've got my embellishments all ready to go. So I need to cut my softly stippled paper to adhere it to my Pebbled Path cardstock, do all that assembly, and then I've got, that's how I got more of my softly stippled paper, was I put in another order for my In Color Luster. So I'm gonna pull that out. In the In Color Luster paper, you get 10 12 by 12 sheets. You get 2 each of the 5 in colors. So let me pull that out because I still need to die cut the rest of my leaves. So that is what I'm going to be busy cranking out here in this next little bit. Of course, adding my pool party ribbon. So it's always good. My method is select all of my supplies, get them all in one spot, get them ready to go. And I've got basic white. I forgot to include that on the inside. That's what this is. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And this layer is going to go on the inside. And again, if you're just joining me, my dishwasher is running. So that's what all that little gurgling is. And I thought I would take the small rose here from my Stippled Rose set. All right, put that on a block here. Whoops. All right, and I'm going to stamp these in Pool Party ink on the inside of my card. All right, let's see. Get that card base out of the way so you can see this. And just add, there doesn't seem to be a right or wrong way to stamp this. So I thought I'd stamp those right on the inside. That way there's something a little pretty and elegant when you open that up too. All right, so that is basically I come up with a design, cut all of the different elements, and then do assembly line and put them all together. So that is usually the quickest way to make a bunch of cards. But I hope you like that. All right, again, this layout could be used with so many different color combinations and designer series paper, but give this combination of Pool Party and Pebbled Path a try. I think you'll like it. All right, thank you all so much for joining me. Happy stamping. Have a great weekend. It is 50 degrees here in New York today. The sun is shining. It's absolutely beautiful. I think the clouds are moving in tomorrow, but it's still going to be in the 40s. And so we are just enjoying this while we can. So get out, enjoy the sunshine a little bit, and then do a little stamping on the side. All right, take care, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give me that thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share with a friend. All right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.